Hello and welcome to Brimwood Farm and to Monday Magic, my weekly show finding some positivity from Mother Nature, whether that is a nice growing plant in the garden, a new flower, a little bug that I found, or something happening with the livestock. Now I've been out all day, so Monday Magic is in the evening, and I've just come back to something rather special. So today has not been the nicest of days. It's not been particularly thrilling or exciting, and it's also been extremely grey and rainy. However, I have come home to something rather exciting and it's perked me up. Now we're not going to go out that way to the garden, and we're actually going to go that way into the house. Now I will be completely honest with you, and I had completely forgotten this was due to happen. So last night I got an alert on my phone telling me that I needed to go into lockdown. I came to go into lockdown and the incubator cheeped at me. So I came home tonight and we have new chickies, so I want to share them. So here we go. Here is our incubator right next to the knife block. And we have two little chicks. So the eggs along the back, I'm going to move this light so you can see a bit better. So the eggs along the back are the silky eggs that I'm doing my crosses with to get that colour line. And then I didn't want to incubate a half-empty incubator, so I popped in some little Danver eggs. So now these Danvers might not be pure because they are in with Bruce. So Bruce may be the daddy, so we may have a Danver cross with a silky Danver cross, or we may have a pure Danver, I'm not entirely sure. Now as you can see, this one is on its back. This has literally just pushed its way out. So we have these two, and then if I can move this light, you can see it there, that one on the end is also pipping. Now, they are a bit of a surprise because they are quite small eggs, so Danvers do tend to hatch a little bit early. So we went into lockdown on day 18, and this is day 18, not 21. So those silky eggs may well not hatch for a couple more days yet. They may be encouraged along, of course, by the cheeping of these chicks, but most likely they're going to still be sat in those eggs absorbing all the yolk and getting ready to hatch, whereas these Danvers are like, hey, we're done, we are cooked and we are coming out. So I'm going to be really interested to see what these grow up like. The black gene in the Danvers is dominant, and so all my Danver chicks at the moment tend to be black, but remains to be seen, as I said, whether they were actually fertilised by Bruce, who is that silky Danver cross, or by one of the silky roosters. I don't think it would be Brewster, because Brewster is not black. I think it's probably our black cockerel that has fertilised these eggs. But it's rather nice, after a sort of miserable day, to come home to new life in the incubator, especially when I wasn't really expecting it. And actually in the background, that's not Barry crowing, that is actually Bruce. So maybe Bruce knows that new life has appeared. And his first babies they would be as well, because he's the cockerel from last year. So that's a rather nice discovery after, as I said, a rather frustrating, disappointing day, both with the weather and just other events that have been happening. So it was nice to come home and see that those little chicks had come out. As I said, last night when I went to put it into lockdown, it just started to pip. So now obviously those two chicks have come out. If you've been out in Mother Nature today and you found something positive and you've got some news to blow away those horrible Monday blues, then please let us know in the comments, and maybe we can find a little bit of positivity and joy from each other's success and the things we found around the world. If you've liked the video, as always, please hit the like button, subscribe for future updates. If you're on Facebook, please come across and join us on Brimwood Farm's community page. But for now, I will say goodbye.